Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Marcella's World. So, we are on chapter 12. Yes, chapter 12. We are moving along. We are painting this big picture of to give you guys a lot of insight. And if you go along the chapters, it will definitely tell you a lot about me and my journey. And it was laid out that way intentionally. Hopefully, this can help you. And it was my journey through womanhood. And I hope that it has been helpful for you in your journey and helpful for you moving forward. So, thank you for all the shares and thank you for all the subscribing, and thank you for everything that you've done to help this channel grow thus far. So I really appreciate you guys. And so yes, we are in chapter 12, and today's video is going to be picking the right partner with codependency issues and attachment issues. Okay, so it's a little bit sticky again when we are already come into a situation where we have our own trauma, our own codependency. We are trying to fill the hole with a person, and everybody that we meet, everybody that we deal with is going to bring some level of healing to you or shine you back on you. So it's important that we be mindful of the people that we pick, because you could pick someone who helps you to improve or become a more healed person, or you can pick someone who irritates the heck out of the wound. Okay? Irritates the heck out of it. Make it worse. So much worse. Okay? So please, this video is to help you to consider certain things that you can do in your process of picking a mate when you have these type of issues that you come into the table with. Because honestly, we can't pick or we can't help what situation that you came from. It is what it is. You can only make the best of it. You can only heal from it. But a lot of the stuff that you have dealt with as a child, you didn't ask to come into that. All right? Yeah, you didn't ask to come into that, but you did. But now it is your responsibility to fix it. It's your responsibility to make sure that you are coming to the table whole and you're coming to the table healthy. But we still don't want to come to the table whole and healthy, because sometimes we are in the process of healing, and you still could bring the wrong person into the equation that is throwing salt on whatever wound you're trying to fix, and you don't want that. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is, when you are in your process or deciding that you want to date someone, and you've been through certain things, and sometimes all trauma is not childhood trauma. Some trauma could be past relationships. It could be with PTSD from all kinds of different things. But if you are coming to the table with any type of trauma, you want to make sure that you are picking somebody who is helpful to that process and who's mindful of that process and who is capable of assisting you in the healing. And like I said, not irritating it. So you want to pray and ask God, whoever you worship, to give you the wisdom that's necessary to pick the right person, or pick someone who is going to be best for your higher good, or that is going to help you in your journey of becoming a better person. You also want to make a list. Make a list of all of the characteristics that you want in a person, and be very mindful of these things, because once you start getting to a point where you putting a pen to a piece of paper, that thing is very powerful. is very powerful. And when you put, if you like, I want somebody who's stylish. I want somebody who's good looking. I want somebody that's 6'4". I want somebody who got nice hair. And then he come to you and you did not specify that you wanted somebody with good communication skills. You didn't specify that you wanted somebody that was kind. You didn't specify that you wanted somebody that was patient. You didn't specify that you wanted somebody with good financial backing. If you did not specify those things, and then you get this handsome, because I mean, a handsome man can have all these characteristics, but I'm saying if you are leaning it just on that, and you don't specify the characteristics that make him a good man, that make him a valuable asset to your life, and he give you good looking man problems, then it's not gonna be good. Okay. Another thing that I suggest is to heal first. Okay. So again, we gonna be healing for the rest of our lives. Okay. Especially when you got certain levels of trauma, you don't know what you need to heal until it hurt. Okay. You could think, it seemed like every time you think that, okay, I'm done healing, I'm finished, I'm done, I didn't healed all I need to heal. And next thing you know, somebody then said something and sent you on a whirlwind. And then you like, dang, I didn't even realize that I even felt some type of way about that. Well, that's because you're gonna be healing forever. It's always gonna be something else that you need to heal, because people are people, and people gonna always be doing people stuff, hurting you, making you feel some type of way, making you not trust them, all that type of stuff. And then you always gonna have something to heal for. You always gonna have something that another person offended you, and it's gonna remind you of the past or whatever the case is. So you have to do your appropriate amounts of healing, which means whether that be journaling, meditation, praying, shadow work, I mean, all kinds of stuff that you can do. So coming up, I got a video going on like self-discovery, awakening, that type of thing. And it will give different types of methods, or the way I went through my journey of self-discovery. Okay. So it will definitely help you in your process. Um Filter what's real from what's trauma. Okay. So when you meet a person and you start getting the feeling they're saying everything that they need to say, they are being their best representative, and they are making you feel all the butterfly feelings. Okay. You have to understand that they're going to always know. People go through an assessment of you when they're getting to know you, and they start to know, okay, she like it when I say this, she like it when I do that, so I'm gonna just do more of that. So nobody, I ain't gonna say nobody because there's some people out here that's weird, but people that have decent intentions are not intending on manipulating you, but sometimes it can get a little manipulating in the beginning. So you have to make sure that you are keeping your best head on straight, and you got to filter through, okay, do I like him because I'm seeing good characteristics in him? My brain thinks that he is a good fit for my life. My higher self is giving my instincts and my intuition the right signals, or is my trauma making me like the validation, making me like the things he's saying to me, making me like the feeling of being loved? Is that my trauma? You got to filter through, and you got to really decide. And a lot of that comes with you being in tune with yourself. And if you are being codependent and somebody is showing you more red flags than I don't even know what. If they showing you so many red flags, but you done locked yourself into them, it's hard to let go. It's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope. And now you stuck like Chuck. Okay? So it's just we are filtering through. Okay? It's not all about how you feel. Okay? Sometimes you gotta use your brain. Does this look right? Does my gut tell me it is right? Does it? Or am I just liking the fuzzy feelings? Because I'm going to tell you something. The fuzzy feelings will go away at some point. Okay. And it'll get to a point where you have to make a conscious decision in your head that I'm staying or going. Because all the fuzzies at some point won't be fuzzy anymore. And then you sitting back looking like, how did we get here? Okay. So trust your gut. It's not all about feelings. And like I said, the list is very important because that's going to navigate you through. And before you let yourself get all emotionally locked in, make sure that you are clear on what you're dealing with. Don't just pay attention to who that person is to you, what they are showing you. Pay attention to what they are to other people too. The people who already know them and love them. How are they treating them? How are they responding to them? How are they showing up in their lives? They already know them. They don't really know you that well. They don't know you yet. Pay attention to that. And sometimes when you got so much trauma and so many attachment issues that you lose sight up here on what makes sense, and you go on with all of this, the little chemicals and stuff that's going on in your body, and it's throwing you off. So I hope that was helpful, y'all. If y'all have any more thoughts, any more feelings about what I've said, make sure you leave that down in the comment section below. And if you have any questions or any requests for videos that you want me to do in the future, please leave that down in the comment section below. You will be responsible for a new chapter here on Marcella's World. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you again for everybody who is new subscribers. Thank you so much for all of the people that are sharing, that are pushing this channel, pushing this information to people who need it. It is very important that we share, because the knowledge, not only that I'm giving, but the knowledge that you're giving down in the comment section is very necessary. And I'm very grateful that you guys are on this journey with me and we're able to build this community together. So thank you so much. So I hope you guys have a great day, and until next time, bye.